High wants me to come to your place, I'll pray and I'll see if the Most High wants.
Elder Jeff Harvey.
Okay, but enough for me talking for a little bit. What do you know about us being Hebrews?
About us being Hebrews?
Yes. Jeffrey? Yes. Elder Jeffrey. What do you know?
I know a lot.
Okay, Jeffrey.
So far, the only thing I know is about us being Hebrews, that you know, God, you know, the Bible says that God came to save His people, right?
Through His Son.
Who was His people?
Hebrews. In the book of Genesis. I'll just be very brief.
The Jews was His people.
The Hebrews. The Hebrews. You know why? Because there's no J's in the Hebrew. So they're Hebrews. All right, Jeffrey, listen to what I'm trying to say. The Most High told Moses in Exodus, if your people, in Deuteronomy, after he came off of the mount, if your people did not follow my commandments, I'm going to put them back into slavery one last time. And a nation that would do this will be swift as the eagle flyeth. What's on the back of your money? The eagle. What's on the back of your money again? The pyramid. That pyramid is synonymous with Egypt. With Egypt is a Greek word that means slavery or bondage. All right, so you go to Songs of Solomon 1 and 5. He says, I am black but comely. The term they get, I am black but beautiful, okay? You go to Acts 13 and 1. I can show you. I have a Bible app on my phone. All right.
I know the scripture.
Okay, Acts 13 and 1. What did it say? The prophets and teachers called niggas. Right. So like that was the short form what I just was sharing in the store. The spirit was on me. Okay, I could see things since I was 8 years old, and by the age of 13, I had enough, and I said, I'm leaving, I'm going to this man's military, all right? So, in 98, a burst of light entered my body. 2006, he took me to hell and back. 2008, he showed me a vision concerning this place. He said, April 17, 2008, at 2 o'clock at night, the one that they call Ahaya Ashur Ahaya, by Hashem Yeshaya Wawawak Ahaya, the one that they called God, in his son's name, and his spirit spoke to me. They shook my whole house. They said, enough is enough. I still didn't want to hear it, still running, like Jonah in the well, so I put the pillow over my head. So in about 15 minutes to my sleep, I was awakened, and I was transformed from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. I was made new, and I was descending down into a building. That building had a window in it about 60 feet across, and I could see people walking on those streets every day, so it was in the days of Noah. The heavens rolled back as a scroll, as the Bible states, and I walked past a brown table that had white flowers on it. And that's when I looked up. He said, enough is enough. He said, Chicago will be the first to fall. And I saw a missile, and it obliterated Chicago. When the Pilgrims came here, one of the first places that they brought religion was to Chicago. The book of James, as you know, tells us there's no such thing as a religion, right? The book of James, right? You know what that states. So not only that, because of the violence, he came back years later and said Jamestown, Virginia will be the last standing. Why? Because they slaughtered all of my tribe all the way here to this place after Columbus. This place is called Columbus after Christopher Columbus, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So that's Isaiah 43 and 6. Because you have held the children of Israel and refused to let them go to the Hebrew first and to the Gentiles as far as the churches goes. He said this place will be up in smoke by 2019, Jeffrey, okay? So we can't play church. The Bible says Christ told them to go out to the what?
Into the world.
To the what? Go out to the highways and byways. At first he said, I have, in Matthew, he said, I come not until what? But until the house, until the lost sheep of Israel, right? Mm-hmm. He said, go not way into what? Gentiles, but to my people first, right? Paul warned the Gentiles to do what? Don't boast against the natural branches. That's what our fraternal twin brother, his son Amalek, is over there doing in the land. They're boasting against us. Revelation 2 and 9, 3 and 9. You know what that states, right? In the book of Numbers concerning Amalek. Those people over there are not the Hebrews. I can bear witness we are the Hebrews. But see, their time is up because they have boasted against the natural branches. You can't do that. And once again, I'm sorry to be talking fast, but I got slight nerve damage in my head. I was trying to pull up the screenshot of who I deal with. And I got like over 3,000 pictures in here, but I can't find it, Jeffrey. So I understand you want me to come and have a word, but I have to pray on to the Most High.
No, just pray about it and seek God. And listen, I always said, let God lead.
Exactly. The Bible says, acknowledge me in all your ways and what?
And I shall direct your path.
All right. So you know the Bible. Mm-hmm. Just remember, just put us first.
Hey, Bishop.
GOCC, go on their Facebook, right?
Yeah. I was trying to pull up a screenshot. Remember, I told you about the slight stutter. I was trying to pull up the screenshot on my phone. Okay. That's one of the screenshots right there. That's GOCC, Gathering of Christ Church.
You said GOC?
Yeah, that's the acronym, but it stands for a Gathering of Christ Church, or Gathering 144. I got a screenshot. I'm gonna give it to you. That's what I'm actually your husband, just in case. I'm a prophetess, but you know he can go to men.
No, I'm sorry. I was talking.
There. Okay. See, there's one. It's called Judah's Back, but there's a Gathering 144, and there's a second channel. See that? Gathering 144, but it's GOCC. See that?
Okay.
That's another. There's so many Hebrew Israelites groups out there, but my screenshot is gone. A messenger for heaven.
What's yours?
I can't find a messenger for heaven. It's all one word.
We got Jaffa.
Because this place does not have long. The Messiah stood outside of my house about 2 weeks ago and said he got to cut the time short. And type in under my name, Chicago Prophecy. But that's all one word, okay?
Okay.
Messenger for heaven. Chicago Prophecy. So bless you. I mean it short here. He told me in 2014 that they will begin bombing. Do you not see their bombing? There was a bombing in Philadelphia, dynamite bomb. They already started bombing. But when you're going to see the real happening, and we will take it out of here and right when the bombs drop, Chicago will fail first.
Okay.
Bless you both. I will pray. I don't want to hold you guys that long.
Just pray about it and then let me know.
Bless you.
God bless you.
Bless you. Bless you. We had to humble ourselves. I had to humble myself.
Put that on there.
Start that way.
Because we're about to go home quick. And I'm tired. Thank you. Bless you both.
Jaffa.
You too. I'll try. I will. We're almost home, so look up, your redemption draws nigh.
Jaffa.